Hello, Big Geordie Geek here, and oh, grant's that up there, that shouldn't be there. Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong one. Yep, gotta fix this thing. I'm gonna build a StuG III for bolt action. I'm testing my painting streaming setup because I want to do more painting streams. So I'm gonna test this by building this StuG III Ausf for my bolt action Germans, because I brewed a short straw. I play Germans. I don't know why there is no music on this. I need to fix that. Okay, so let's go to the painting table. So that will be here. I did have oh, there we go, painting table. There we go. I do. Why is that? I need to fix what's going on wrong here, because I should have a move transition for this. Okay, so we can't hear this. So give me a second. Add a what am I looking for? A scene. That's it. Music. There we go. Now we have some music. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so it's not too overpowering. I want to hear it, but okay. My face cam, for some reason, isn't working. I've got no a face cam here, but it's not working. So anyway, right. Let's build the StuG III. Okay, what else? What we're getting in the box? We've got the damage thing. We've got some. Alexandra packed this one. We have instructions. We also have a transfer sheet. Just get this in the recycling. And a what else we got here? We've got a damage markers. Okay, right. Okay, right, let's put this in recycling. That is a card, and in here we have our StuG III. Not very environment friendly, but so is it. That's probably the worst way to unpack that ever. Okay. So normally I usually only stream video games, but I want to do more hobby streaming. I haven't done it for a while, so right. 2 sprues. A lot less complicated than a Warhammer sprue. Is this recyclable? Yes, it is. So that can go in the recycling bin. Okay, right. Oh, let's get down to it. I've got glue to hand. Yes, where's my nippers? They're over here. Okay, right. Transfer paper. Okay, so this is literally double-sided paper. This is very old school. I do like bolt action in that way. Okay, so we are looking for part 6. So part 6, which is this one. Part 6. 29, which is going on here. I want part 10, so I'm going to put part 10, so that's going on the top, so I'll put that there, help me differentiate, and I'll put part 11, which is going on the bottom, on this side, and then I'm looking for part 29, there's part 29. Here. Okay, right, so I need to focus this camera a bit more on my hands. There we go, that's better. Where are the screw connected? So this is going here. Oh, there, I can see. Does it say which way it's going? Oh, right, okay, get the cogs are on this side. Okay. Oh, I see, the tracks are sort of have the cog. Okay, yeah, I see. Right, okay. Let's start getting the rest of this cleaned up. Bit there. but not many connecting points in this. But much simpler molds. And it must be on this side. I think it's where I took them off, or I've already done this one, have I? Nope, I haven't. There it is. There we go. Right. Okay, so let's start gluing this one together. Oh! I haven't used my glue in a little bit. Not done any building for at least a couple of weeks. It's unusual for me. I've had a lot to paint. I tend to build stuff quite in advance. Okay. So I actually got glue left because this could be a very short stream. I do have glue in there. I've got glue in there. Ah, there we go. Right. Okay, so you're going that way. And then you'll be going here like this. So you'll be touching. Okay, right. So sort of doing here, sort of. Okay. Yeah, I need some more glue here. I should use something other than the Citadel glue, but I'm just so used to it, you know. Okay, that's one side done. No, I've got to do the other side yet. Okay, so it's going around this way, and we've got similar. There. Everyone always tells me use the Tamiya stuff. I can never get away with it. I like the squirty. I like the Revel contactor stuff, but I never seem to be able to get a hold of it. Every time I go to order glue, it's usually I need it right away. And then the one that I can get reliably without any issue is Games Workshop, because I'm terrible at ordering glue in advance. Oh, we've got a bit of mold slippage here. Just a little bit, not too much. There we go. There we go. Right, that's that one done. So next bit is going to be, we need bit 40. So that's the wheel thing. The thing is literally a wheel. Right, so there's bit 40. And now I'm looking for 5, which is this bit here. And then going on the bottom is bit number 14. And going on top is bit number 5. Right, so this is A2. So let's get this cleaned up then. There and a little bit here. There we go. And here we go. Yep. So I drew the short straw years ago when me and a friend Chris were going to be playing Bolt Action. We were going to do a campaign. We were talking about the Battle for France, and we're like, yeah, we can do a campaign. It's going to be great. We can do Bolt Action. And then he saw the sexy winter Russians and bought them just as I bought my Blitzkrieg German. So yeah, cheers, Chris. Yeah, so I've ended up with early war Germans. Although I am sort of playing, I play them as a 1942, early 43 force. So I'm going to be able to introduce some of the more tougher stuff, because the early war German stuff is not quite as good at dealing with the. is not, well, it's the very early war German stuff. I mean, it's fine, but it's, look, most players are playing, most people are playing post D-Day, to be quite frank, and the early war Germans can't. Yeah, early war journalists don't seem to be able to keep up with that. So, street cleanup. Second, transferring a skipping smells. I got the, just doing some file transfers. Okay, right. Just moving some stuff around on my server because it's got a bit. I've added a 16 terabyte external drive. Yeah, because my server's terrible. It's all external drives via USB, so it has its issues. So I'm moving most of my TV shows onto that 16 terabyte drive. Because basically what I did was I went in and I ripped all of mine and my family's movies. We sort of use a universal server now. Okay, so this is part A1. So what I want to do is I want to take part 51, which is like the hull. It's the bottom hull, so it's just this bit here. And we're going to take that. There we go. Wasn't really quite sure what category to put this in, but I went with Makers and Crafts because it's not Warhammer, is it? Right, so this is part 19, going at the front, we've got part 19 and part 1. So, don't see it on there. Oh, there's 19. Yeah, 19. Part 19 and part 1. Oh, it's an optional spare track. Oh, you've got to drill out the parts and... Oh, okay. I've got to drill out... you know what? I'm not going to go with a spare track. I'm just going to put one on. I'm not going to go with a spare track. I know it looks cool, but I'm not going to. I don't... Yeah, no, I want this to be quite plain. I mean, as I said, I play this as these have come. In the era of sort of World War II, I'm playing these guys, 1942, early 1943. These guys these guys are going to be basically fresh from the factory. So they're not going to have the field applied camo. I must admit, I'm considering doing a later war Germany Army at some point, but I'm trying to justify that. Mainly so I can have tigers. I'll tell you what, the Hollywood tiger is quite tempting, because that's obviously a bit of a laugh. They do the old Soviet tanks that were converted for the movies to look like tigers. Just to give you the holes to drill out. But yeah, no, I just fancy this as a... I just fancy this a bit more plain. Right, okay, so there's that one. Right, so A2. There's this one here. And this goes... Oh, that's cool. They've got these little... I've not built one of these yet. My only bolt action... Well, actually, no, I've built a vehicle. I've built a half-track. Plastic half-track. But I've not built a plastic tank. My only bolt action tank is resin and metal. Okay, it's a Panzer III Ausf. Okay, right. Yeah, that's nice. Graham got me this. Nice guy. You're too nice to me. Right, we're gonna play some bolt action though soon. I'm gonna push him to get his he's gonna play British Airborne. Oh, that's come off a bit there. Yeah, he's going to be playing British Airborne, so he got a nice army deal from Wargaming a few months ago. So I'm going to push him to get them painted. I think the only problem for me with bolt action is the fact that I've got new historical colours. To be fair, I bought the ones I need. Right, okay, that is... Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so what we do now is we're going to the back and we're putting on... Oh, wow, we've got lots of little parts here. Lots of little parts under here. Okay, so we turn it over. We're going to be fitting part 28 here. And then part 3 there. Part 27 there. Okay, so let's get part 28 first of all. Oh, I've got part 3 right here, so I may as well fit that. I don't know what that is. So I think that's going in like that. I might have to get some pictures of some StuG IIIs and look at yeah, that's the one thing about World War II stuff. There's a lot of pictures of the stuff around. You know, one place I've never been, but I really want to go, Bovington, the Tank Museum, because I think that would be really cool. Okay, now I'm looking for 28 and 27. 28 and 27. There is 28 there. So, oh, okay, right, I see. Right. Right, so this is 28. There's a teeny tiny part. Okay, but the lug goes upside down, as it were. Oof. Oh, I might need tweezers for this. I do need tweezers for this. Oop, I'm a bit squiff. Probably have done with finer tweezers. Right. Like this. That's better. However, dang, that's fiddly. Throwing all the type of thing I think I've got here, basically. There we go. Right. Now for the second one. I had it on here a second ago. Right, there we go. Oh wow, that 26 is teeny tiny. Teeny, teeny, teeny tiny. So next is going on 50. I almost sent that flying. That could have been bad. Trying to get a grip of it. And the tweezers. Okay, maybe these are a bit not the right ones either, because they're a bit too, what's the word I'm looking for, a bit too springy. There we go. Okay, now for part, I need part 50, which is this here. That's part 50. Okay, right, I see how that goes on. Okay, so this needs its bits taken off the contact points, smooth that off. Looks like it might be the exhausts. Yep, that's exhausts, I think. So these will go, right, yeah, go that way. Right. Yeah, I think that's exhausts. I need part 21, which is right here. It just has a couple of contact points there. So that's the back done. Now I just need part 20, which is here on this sprue. Now this is coming along quite nicely. In some ways it's more fiddly than a Warhammer model, but in other ways it's less fiddly. Okay. Yeah, so I need, in my army needed, it's not that way, that way. My army desperately needed, when I played my last game, I realised, yeah, I need anti-tank. My army was struggling with that. It was very early war, so don't really have, it's more machine guns than Panzerfausts. Okay, right, next up. Okay. I'm building the Ausf G because I want the tank gun. So it's 52. So I need 13, which is the weapon sort of, and then I need the tank weapon, which is 52. Oh yeah, I see. I thought for a minute they're the same length. No, they're the way they're on the sprue. So for example, so like I thought they were the different lengths. So it's no, this one's longer, this one's shorter, but because they end up there, I was like, oh, they're the same. No, it's just the way they've laid it out on the sprue. That's fine. Right. One shame about this is I need to take I'm taking the sprue to Warhammer on Saturday because I've got lots of Warhammer sprue. But it's just annoying that they can't take this. I mean, I guess I understand, you know, they don't know what is in the sprue necessarily, so it's harder for them. But it's like, it's just like one less place to one. It's just this is then got to go into general waste, which is just not cool. I wish council would recycle this stuff. I mean, the thing is, it is pretty recyclable. It's just facilities, isn't it? There we go. That is the cannon done. Okay, this goes into part 23. Okay, so that's the upper hull. It's got all the tools and stuff molded on. I suppose that reduces the number of parts, but you know, a little less flexibility there. And then I need parts 12 and 16. Oh, okay. Not on this sprue. There's part 12. Oh, that's 9. Where's 16? There's 16. Okay, right. So basically, put the lower hull away. get that out next. So, tidy up the contact points. It's a pretty decent mould. There's not much in the way of mould lines. So this is going to be painted in the factory fresh. In a factory fresh scheme. So this goes. Okay. Oh no, it goes in this way. Does it? Nope. This way. No, it does go in this way. What does it? I don't know. Don't know. Genuinely don't know, actually. No, I think it does go in this way. I've still got a bit of mold on top of here. Oh, it does go on top. And then this goes in there. So then this goes in here. And that goes... Ah, I see. Okay, right. I see. So it gives it a bit of flexibility there. Okay, so we pop this in here, and then we pop that into there, and then this is going to go here. So put the glue in there. Go on. There we go. Right. So that's going to give my... Is it not going all the way? I thought it was going all the way. Isn't this is there meant to be a gap there? Let's get this back in. Just felt like that gap was quite big. That's better. And it's still a pretty big gap, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, right, there it goes. Okay, so that's done there. So that is that done. So now we've got to start putting stuff onto this here. So let's go for it. Okay, so part 30 is a closed hatch. I'm doing a closed hatch. I prefer to do closed hatches, just personal preference. Okay. So we're going to close this hatch here. Oh, wrong way round. There we go. There's a closed hatch. Okay, right, what's next? We're going to do this hatch here. So that is part ring 8, certain 8. Part 8, it's a ring. Here we go. And then part 17 is the top of it. Okay, so let's get this one. We've got any. Okay. There we go. And we've got this ring that's going to go down with these holy bits here. So 2, 3, and okay. And 17. So. Oh, I got it a bit wrong. Or have I? Ooh. Oh, right. Okay, so 17 goes down. Down there. Okay. I'll put a bit of glue there. I want it to hold. Okay, right. No, wait a minute. Oh, right. This is supposed to be. Okay. Ah! That's supposed to be open. It's not supposed to be closed, apparently. Is there no way it can be closed? Oh, I'm just going to close it. I want it closed. I'd rather have it closed, but apparently that's not possible. Like I say, I'm having a guy sticking out of it. Okay, right. What next then? 24. Looks like a tank of some sort. 24, 24, 24. Oh, 24! I've got 24. Oh my word, that is tiny. That is tiny. Okay, right. Looks like some sort of air tank thing. Yep, okay. The holes are different size, so you can't get this in the wrong way. Okay, so that's that there. Okay, next up is parts. We're going to do part 43 next. 43 goes over here, and then 42, which is an armor panel, goes over here. It's done. Okay, so that is straighten off there. And straighten off there. So over here. We've got some teeny tiny bits to do next. So we need 34. Some smoke launcher. 34. So yeah, looks like a smoke launcher. Okay. Oh, got a slight bit of flash here. I'll trim that away. Okay, so this is going where is it? Down the bottom there? Yep. Okay, some sort of smoke launcher or something. I don't know. Maybe an exhaust, air hole. I don't know. Okay, right. 26. The really small part, but I saw that and I was like, oh my god. What's on this route? Must be on this route. 25. 36. Can't see it just yet. Okay, let's look for part 2 then. Part 2, which is also looking fairly small. I think there's part 2. So 26 then. There's part 2. This goes on the front. Okay, how's that going in there? Is this going in? Oh, it looks like it goes in. This is really teeny tiny. I could have done with putting this in. Oh, yeah, I think I got it. Looks like a front periscope. I think. Where's the box? I have to look at the box. Ironically, all the camouflage stuff is making it really difficult to see. Okay, I'm gonna look this up on the website. Okay. Oh, not StuG. StuG III.
okay, so let's have a look here.
Oh, right, yes, okay, I can see it now. Okay, yeah, so this top bit here is a bit of sprue. Perfect. Right, now let's hunt down part 26. Right, part 26. Where did I put it? Part 26. It's not there. So it said it was on here. I could have sworn. Oh, there we go. Part 26. Oh, bugger me. That is teeny tiny, teeny tiny, tiny, teeny tiny. That is absolutely petite. Petite, as they say. Okay. Ah! There we go. There we go, obviously that's the periscope. Okay, right. So that is all the stuff on this side to do. Next instruction. Do you want to put on the skirts? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to decide if I do want to put on the skirts. Let's get the rest done, and then we'll go from there. So what we're going to do now is add part 25. That's that one. Yep. A couple of bits of track. And the back of the turret. Me and my mates Graham and Chris, we play a lot of Hell Let Loose. Really we should stream it sometime, but then we'd probably swear too much because honestly we play a tank crew in Hell Let Loose. We only ever play Americans, but it's like when you've got the Germans have got so many Panzerfausts and flipping Tigers, it's very hard to beat. Okay, right, there we go. There's that bit on. Alright, oh, I need 34 and 36 on there. 33 and 30. Okay, so that's tiny bits again. Okay, so this is 33. What goes on there? Okay. Okay. Well, that's annoying. It's like a radio aerial thing. It looks like it's meant to have like a hole that goes into where it's supposed to go to keep it in the right position. But you can't, I can't take it off the sprue without taking the peg off, as it were. Which way around is it going? That way round. Okay, right, use the tweezers to... These are really filthy tweezers. Need a good old clean. Right, there we go. That's that one. And yeah, I can't really take it off the sprue without taking off the little peg. Yeah, so I'm trying to have a mid-war at the minute. Right, give myself the option of doing mid-war because there's a little bit more nice toys to play with that can handle things like the 76, because of course that's what Graham's like very much into. Okay, right, then we're looking for the other side's smoky thing. I think it's a smoke thing, I don't know. I'm just applying Warhammer logic to it here, which probably doesn't work. Okay, so this bit goes down here. No, that's the wrong way around. There we go, that's better. Okay. Right, okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there! Slowly but surely. Okay, so we now need to do... Okay, so 31. 31 is on this side, and 38 is on this side. So let's get these done. And part 4. Still trying to decide, do I want to put the skirts on? I'm gonna Google it in a minute and see if they were around a time period or something. Like, 'cause if they're not mid-war. There we go. There we go. Right, so now we need 47s. So we need 2 47s. And then the 48s to go on top. I'll put this onto the priming, into the priming pile. Not, well, there isn't really a priming pile right now. I do have a bunch of stuff that I need to build for my next 20 projects. I tend to build like 20 projects ahead, which sounds mad, but it's just the way I've always done it. Okay, right, so spare wheels, I guess. Spare tank, it's tread, spare wheels. Don't want to get stuck. So yeah, I'm trying to transition this towards more of a mid-war type of army, mostly because I want to try and justify somehow getting a tiger in there. Because yeah, tigers are cool. Do I want to put on the... Okay. There we go, there's the spare wheels. Right, I need part number 4 now. which way does this go? Oh, must go this way around. Just trying to figure out which way around it's going. And I think it goes... Is it this way? No, that doesn't fit. That does. I think I appreciate Warhammer's slightly better instructions. Okay, StuG III, there we go. StuG III. Okay, right. I'm gonna... Do I want to put on the... Okay. Let's have a quick Google here. Okay. Sure. Zen skirt sides. StuG III. Okay. Hmm. 1943. Okay, just a second. I'm sticking without. I'm sticking without it. Okay, so am I almost done then? Cards 18 for then. Oh, it's like clippers or something. Where is it? Fine. Okay, I'll leave them off. Okay. Right, okay, so basically I've got to pop this on top of here and then add the tank commander. So let's do it. Yeah, basically they started adding the skirts in 1943 and I'm sticking to 1942 as my sort of time period because that lets me get the Tiger in. I mean, to be fair, mostly for Russia, but not that I intend to fight many. Not that I think I'll be fighting many Russians because most of the players around here seem to be British or American. Very few very few Soviets, or I mean, to be fair, I don't think anybody wants to be playing Soviets right now. Nobody wants to do the Russians any. Okay. There we go. Right, let's get that tank commander in. It's a bit of taking some sprue off, but yeah, okay, so that's That's good. Yeah, I'm going for a 1942-ish list, late 1942. So, yeah. Well, yeah. As I said, just want to get the flipping... just want to get me the flipping Tiger. It's a good tank. I mean, it's a bad guy's tank, so in that way it's not a good tank, but... It's like when we play Hell Let Loose, we always have this discussion on when one of the Soviet maps comes up, like Kursk or Stalingrad, and we're all like, well, who are we going to be? Because, let's face it, they're both bad guys. The Soviets were pretty bad. The Nazis were bad. And it's like, well, it's the degree of badness, isn't it? I mean, the Soviets did some awful stuff in the war. They obviously helped start the war by invading Poland with the Nazis. There we go. StuG III. We'll get that paint primed in grey, I think. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Said that'll go on and do some tank killing for me. So very happy with that. Okay, well that's a build stream. We tested the painting setup. I think it works. I don't know, no one chatted, so that's fine. I wasn't expecting it. I'm in a bit of a funny category. You can't really win on that one, I don't think. But yeah, StuG III. Yeah, they're so much tinier than Warhammer tanks, but they're obviously scale accurate. So, okay, brilliant. Right, I will see you guys another time. Have fun, and as I said, I will be back at some point. There we go. There's my tank. There's my StuG III. Ickle, tiny, but you know, it is a StuG. Oh, just come off a bit at the back there. I'll have to fix that. Why does it come off a bit at the back? I don't know. It's just not quite. Or yeah, okay. Oh, dropped it. Silly Billy. Oh, I think I see. There's a little bit of a thing on this bit here that needs. I'm gonna have to put glue because I've just scraped all the glue off. But yes, this'll show Graham and his 76s what for. Okay, there we go. So it feels a bit raised up here at the back. Feels a bit uneven. Yeah, it's sort of squiff one side. Yeah. Maybe these in right. Oh, I see. I see. The okay, right. I can fix this. It's just the track on the side is a bit higher. Okay, I can fix that. Okay, right. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Bye bye.